In the news tonight, retired Army Chief warns that Guyana must strengthen military in light of Venezuelan threat.
Yes, will still be an active weapon by Guyana, but we cannot forget the importance of building up those resources of the Guyana Defense Force.
And candlelight vigil held for a couple who lost their lives in Eccles accident.
A remarkable soul. She filled the room with laughter. One of the most cheerful and joyful person you'll ever meet.
Considering the present situation with Venezuela, it is imperative that the Guyana Defense Force be better equipped to hold Venezuela for a period until international assistance comes. That is according to retired Army Chief Commodore Gary Best. His remarks came during an interview on the People's National Congress Reforms online program Facing the Nation, hosted by Marvin Williams. Dr. Best, responding to a question as to whether diplomacy is enough at this point, said it is a sticky issue now, considering what is happening geopolitically.
If you look at apply the same calculus to Guyana, you see some similarities. Guyana, Venezuela, Russia, Iran, and on the other side you have the Western powers. So the Guyana Defense Force, and within the construct of the defense of Guyana, the model has always been diplomacy force, but with an ability of the defense force to defend Guyana. And that defense of Guyana is limited to the resources it has available at the time. But even as I say that, defending Guyana is time-bound. And for how long will you be able to hold the enemy until international relations, international effort, international condemnation, and stretching it far, troops come in to assist you. And that is where we are at the moment. I believe it's important for us to recognize that it is incumbent that the defense force at this point in time is re-equipped and better equipped to hold Venezuela for a determined piece of time, maybe 72 hours, until international pressure comes in. So diplomacy, yes, will still be an active weapon by Guyana, but we cannot forget the importance of building up those resources of the Guyana Defense Force to defend Guyana.
He went on to state that the government must ensure Guyanese understand that they too have a duty to defend Guyana.
And it's a very important duty. It's a duty that falls upon you once you birthed it in this country. I am not sure where the Guyanese are at the moment, but I tend to believe that they're thinking that there are allies or friendly nations that will come to Guyana's aid and they will solve our problem. They will solve this Venezuela issue. I have my doubts with that, and I say why. The extent to which they will come. In international politics, there are no permanent enemies, no permanent friends, only permanent interests. The price of peace in Guyana is what I'm concerned about. What are we going to pay for this peace that we want? What's the price? We thought Argyle was the price, the declaration, which we'll come back to later. So which country will send troops to Guyana? For example, I'm answering the question of diplomacy. Which country will send troops to Guyana if Guyana is not committed and committing its own resources to this effort? So the price could be very high if it's another nation coming to assist Guyana, where Guyana is providing at least limited or not significant contribution to its own defense.
Over the weekend, CARICOM, the Organization of American States, the Commonwealth, the United States, and Britain, among other nations and international organizations, came out in support of Guyana against Venezuela's incursion in the Starboard Block. Venezuela has denied it, saying that its Navy has been able to verify through satellite images the presence of 28 foreign drilling vessels and tankers in the disputed area. The boundary between Guyana and Venezuela has been settled with the 1899 arbitral award. Guyana has since moved to the International Court of Justice after Venezuela continued with its illegal claim over Guyana's Essequibo region.
drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Family, friends, and colleagues gathered in an emotional candlelight vigil to honor Shane Tyndall, 39, and Shabika Gordon, 35, who lost their lives in a tragic accident last Thursday along the Eccles dump site road. Tears flowed as attendees reflected on cherished memories of the couple. Shamika Gordon worked with Sevon's Waste Management up until the time of her death, was remembered by Crystal Sampson, the Human Resources Manager at Sevon's, for her jovial personality.
Shabika worked with Sevon's for about 4 years. A remarkable soul. She filled the room with laughter. One of the most cheerful and joyful person you'll ever meet. Always willing to help, always willing to give a hand, and always had a smile on her face. She will be deeply missed by her friends, her colleagues, and everyone who knew her. While this death was unfortunate, she's resting in the arms of her loved one, and she's resting in the arms of the Lord. And for that, I am grateful.
Tyndall's father and uncle Robert were among those at the scene, where his uncle described his passing as a tremendous loss to the family.
One of our great nephews died there, and I know his wife, a gentlewoman also. They used to travel up to my home in Berbice. I'm a retired police officer. I want us to use the life of this gentleman to enhance our own lives, that when we would have been in his position today, we would be certain of a destiny.
According to reports, the couple was en route to the dump site when Tyndall, who was driving, lost control of the vehicle. The car struck a median and overturned and submerged in a trench. Emergency responders used an excavator to retrieve the vehicle, but both occupants were pronounced dead at the scene. The tragic loss has left a profound impact on loved ones, especially the couple's 2 young children, ages 5 and 2.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Police investigators were called to the annex of the Central Housing Plan Authority at Brickdam and United Nations Place, Tabrok, on Monday morning to probe a break-and-enter incident. According to reports, a man believed to be a drug addict gained entry into the annex, which was ransacked, as the suspect searched for valuables. The incident was captured on CCTV cameras at the annex, and the police are currently reviewing the footage in an effort to identify the suspect. Law enforcement officers also collected fingerprints and other evidence to aid their ongoing investigation. This newscast understands that nothing was removed from the building. Up to news time, the police had not issued an official report on the matter. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.